Alright guys, got a quick one here for you today. Wanted to let you know that there is a new game that is officially on my radar. And that game is called Duet Night Abyss. The reason it's on my radar is because the Duet team has recently announced two major changes. One, they're removing the gacha, and two, they're removing the stamina system. But let's back it up here for a second. What exactly is Duet Night Abyss? For starters, it's not an MMO. In a nutshell, it's anime Warframe. That's what everyone's gonna tell you. I'd go further by saying it's a cross between Chinese gacha games like Genshin and Warframe. Only no gacha and no energy system anymore. When it comes to the Chinese anime gacha space, removing these two things, unheard of, which is precisely the reason why this game is now on my radar along with a lot of other people. Real quick though, before we get into this, real quick word from today's sponsor, Exit Lag. Ping is obviously a huge deal when it comes to online gaming. I've got Blue Protocol Star Residence running in the background. The global server is just released. I'm currently playing from Korea, and as you can see, I've got 230 ping, 232 to be exact. Generally, when I connect to servers from Korea, American servers, NA East servers, I'm around 200 to 300, usually around 200 to 250 more specifically. And for Star Residence, I currently have 230 ping. I always use Exit Lag. This is a sponsored plug, but I wanted to make sure the sponsored plug didn't have any cuts, as I usually do with my Exit Lag plugs, to show you that this is real. I've turned on now the Star Residence, Blue Protocol Star Residence connection here. My game's gonna reload in the background. That's just the way it goes for Blue Protocol specifically. Here we are. As you can see, the chat refresh. Generally, I get like a full screen that just reloads. It reloads the map. Didn't happen this time. Not sure why. Every game's different. Some games will close out completely. Anyways, the point is my ping is significantly lower, right? It is significantly lower. I'm connected. It's right there. Bam, 164 ping. That is a huge difference from 230 to 160. To be fair, Blue Protocol Star Residence, for whatever reason, when I'm not connected, I'm bouncing around somewhere between 190 to 230. I feel like the channels are, they have different locations per each for each channel. I'm not sure how it works. What I do know is my ping is stable, and it is significantly lower every time I use Exit Lag. So Exit Lag has been something that I have long recommended, long before this sponsorship and the partnership that I have with Exit Lag. My suggestion, if you would like to lower your ping, would be to use Exit Lag. There should be, depending on when you're watching this plug, a 3-day free trial that you can try, where you can try it out for yourself, risk-free. And there should also be a discount where I believe if you buy 12 months, you can get half off. Links can be found in the description below. Be sure to use code Kanon. All of that info once again can be found in the description below. Okay, back on the topic at hand. One thing is for certain when it comes to Duet, and that is that a lot of people are going to be playing this game when it comes out on the 28th. The appeal to this game is 100% going to be the fact that this is anime Warframe. People just love anime, and Warframe is well known to have top-tier gameplay for those who enjoy that style of play. It's a third-person shooter, by the way, with a big highlight on movement. I mean, let's be real here. For the majority of us, the idea of a Genshin Warframe is pretty appealing. Interesting, at the very least. So interesting that as an MMO creator, I have personally chosen to dive into Duet Night Abyss over the Guild Wars 2 expansion that's coming out on the same day. To be fair, though, Guild Wars 2 will always be there, and the fact that I haven't actually caught up to the current expansion certainly has a lot to do with it. But regardless, if I'm being honest with myself, I am actually more excited about Duet's launch. As much as this game is on my radar now, to keep expectations in check, remember that this is not a fully fledged PC MMO for those of you who follow my channel. This is more in line with, well, Genshin and Warframe, so there will be a big emphasis on solo play along with multiplayer options. Expect a big focus on story, expect a focus on exploration, expect a focus on grinding out mats and upgrades for your characters. If you're hoping for a fully fledged PC MMO, this is not it. If your idea of a shooter Genshin is appealing, and anime Warframe is appealing, then this is something you're probably going to want to check out. Now, I did play this game in their previous beta test, and the gameplay, specifically the combat, was really fun. I can't give you a fair comparison to Warframe because I didn't play Warframe enough, but I had a really good time with Duet's combat. It felt great to zoom around, felt good to smash things melee, felt good to shoot things at range. I am pretty damn sure I'm going to be having a lot of fun grinding out this game for at least a few days. So the big question is, will I be motivated to continue grinding this game? What will motivate me to grind this game? Because as an MMO Andy, and I know this isn't an MMO, I want to grind out games. I want to be motivated to push my character up. I believe with Duet, the main incentive to play is going to revolve around the concept of building up characters and weapons. Not only is there weapon variety, but characters also have different playstyles and abilities. Warframe's progression loop more or less centered around this. You are incentivized to grind more because when you do, you unlock new shit. You get stronger, you unlock higher tier gear, you have different options for different builds. I'm pretty sure Duet will not have the depth that Warframe does, especially considering it's a brand new game, but I also don't know how fun the endgame loop will feel content-wise. I guess this is MMO brain kicking in, but it would be pretty sick if the game had challenging pinnacle content at the end, rather than just being a constant smashing of mob waves nonstop. I think it's going to be pretty fun building up the characters, but it'd be even better if there was incentive in the form of challenging fights to complement that. There is in fact more challenging content at the end game, which even includes boss fights, so hopefully those turn out to be really fun. Aside from the progression in build grind, I'm expecting the rest of the grind to be revolving around character and cosmetic unlocking. With the removal of Gacha, you'll unlock characters by farming shards. Grinding these out along with the usual horizontal stuff will likely be the rest of it. Monetization wise, despite removing the gacha for characters and weapons, you will still be able to pay to unlock them. So you can either grind them out or pay to get them instantly. You'll also have a gacha banner for cosmetics that have no stats and likely a bunch of other cosmetics for a flat price as well. I don't have all the details yet on the monetization other than the big ones I just mentioned, so I'll be sure to update you on this once I get more info. As someone who has always wanted to get into Warframe and loves anime aesthetics to games, hearing the gacha and stamina removal instantly sparked my interest. Warframe has been around for a long time, so being able to play something like it at launch sounds really appealing to me, even if this is going to just be a light budget version of it. If the content ends up being pretty good or the character building is fun, I could see this being a game that could hold me off until my next MMO. And if it isn't, well, it was free to try anyway, so not really a loss. I am thinking about doing a full game breakdown on Duet Night Abyss. I am looking forward to playing the game, so if that is something that you're interested in, be sure to sub to the channel. Like I said, this was going to be a short one here today, guys. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, and I'll see you guys in the next video.